Today we're headed back to Dallas to tour a coral wholesaler with a bunch of amazing pieces. Let's go. Hey Reef Builders, my name is Remy and welcome back to another video. Almost 120,000 subs, are you kidding me? Hey, if you don't subscribe yet, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know whenever we post new videos. They always say the hobby slows down in the summer, but I'm still buying coral. I wanna know what you've recently purchased. Let us know down in the comments section below. Salem and I stayed a couple extra days in Dallas after Aquashella was over to go visit a couple wholesalers and of course, do a little shopping. First on the list is Aquatic Realm. Let's go say hi to Sutan.
Sutan, how you doing?
Great, how you doing?
Thank you for having us at your shop.
You're welcome.
Can you kind of take us through how big is the shop, how many gallons of water, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the shop is about 1,532 square feet. Each tank we have 12 8-foot by 3, 8 by 4. Each one of the systems is about 250 all the way to about 300 gallons. And also we have a show tanks that we're still in progress. We haven't finished it yet. Those are coming pretty soon, hopefully.
Gotcha. So why do they call you the Godfather of Indo?
It is a long story. It's just a nickname somebody gave me. But, you know, I'm just a regular person. I just bring a lot of corals, that's all.
Well, tell us about some of your systems here.
Well, this is mainly the torches that came in for the first time that we medicate them and we treat them and let it sit for a couple weeks before we start moving them.
When you say medication and all that, what are you doing if you can reveal?
We do some Cipros. We turn the light off, skimmers off while we're doing the medications, and if there's anything bad, we dip it in Lugol, iodines, whatever we need to do to make sure they're healthy before we ship them out.
That's great. I mean, I think a little bit of conditioning for coral is obviously a good thing, you know?
Right.
Do better in captivity for sure.
Yes.
And I noticed you guys were you're pretty much AP9X all around, right?
Yes. Kessel helped us with all the lighting, and we really have a good relationship with Kessel, and they took well care of us, you know, with all lighting we need, and also, you know, all the stores coming here. If they need Kessel, I always refer it to them as well. So he's gonna scratch mine, and scratch yours.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Well, they're a great light. I wanted to ask if do you have your own special stash of coral somewhere?
I do not.
You don't? There's no vault.
I do not, but there is, you know, the stuff that we farm, the Ghanis, a couple of torches, and maybe acros and stuff that, you know, we've been with us for a long time, and then those are not for sale. Some of the zoas that we have is in the grow out. Those are not for sale either. It's just the mother, you know, we try to keep it as long as we possibly can. And you know, get the babies out of there and trying to sell the babies instead of the mom.
Yeah. Can you show me some of your favorite coral in here right now?
Oh, the OG is one of my favorites, which is right on over there. Those are a very special torch. Can't get enough of those.
Yeah.
And this is some of the new stuff we have. Also, the very unique coloration on this starter torch is pink and the bicolor tips on it. Let's see, some of these corals I have many years. Like this is the classic, just old school type, the Sunset Stylo. Those are been around for the longest time, but it's still one of my easy grow, very nice colorations on it. Some of these Mycediums we have for the very longest time, and Chalice. Those are been with us for a while. And also some of the zoas on the other end.
I noticed that these stratospheres don't seem as hard to grow anymore, right?
No, it's not.
Easy to propagate?
Yes, easy to propagate, and they grow the good strand. The zoa, the god bees, the strats. There's a lot of different names, like the bow tie, the old school. A lot of our friends and been heading out, you know, some for grow out for us to grow. As you know, that we like Ghanis, We have Ghanis everywhere, alveoporas. And we do have, my favorite Ghanis is going to be this one right here, which is, it has different color tips. Those are awesome.
And you're a wholesaler, so you don't sell directly to the public, correct?
No, yes.
So if we said this before, but if you see anything in this video that you would like, you have to kind of request your local fish store to...
Correct. Local fish store around here in Dallas, Houston. We supply a lot of store, so contact them and then have them contact me if they haven't have any accounts yet, and then we go from there.
Any other unique things?
It's going to be, I love Acantho.
Yeah? Well, let's go look at some of the Acanthos.
Let me turn it off here. Some of the Acanthos, I just never said, I have a weakness if my supplier asks. But Acanthos, I never said no to it. Some of these Acanthos, some of these has blue speckles on it. I like some of the weird, different colorations on it. Some of that's on this side, there's a grafted Acanthos. This one I love. This half orange and the other funky looking color.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep. And this is the three-headed. Has 3 mouths on it. Don't see a lot of Acanthos as 3 mouths on it.
We've kind of had these theories that maybe they're damaged in the wild and they try to recover from that.
So that's the old death. They regrew on that. So far, I only see it in the wild. We can't really do it in the farm yet. But I do have friends in Florida that is, they Acantho are spawning there in the systems. That I'm really excited if I go over there one day and to see their farm and see what in my own eyes.
Yeah.
See it with my own eyes.
It kind of it makes you wonder how many crazy colors we can get out of these things if we start doing it ourselves a little bit. So very cool. Well, you've got a solid Acantho collection. Sutan, your place is awesome. Is it okay if we go do some shopping now?
Sure.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
So you want to see what I bought from Sutan? Okay, fine, I'll show you. I ended up getting 3 pieces from Sutan, and yes, one of those is the Stratosphere zoanthid. These have been a ridiculously priced zoanthid for years, and finally there is a strain that can be propagated and does pretty well in captivity. Think what you want about silly zoa names and the prices of the polyps and all of those things, but I'm just super excited to finally have this, and I can't wait to grow it out in the Red Sea. Also got this Goniopora, which is purple and pink, and this is one of those short tentacled Gonioporas. I also got this bright colored Cyphastria, which kind of reminded me of the same Cyphastria that Chris Meckley awarded at Aquashella Dallas, so I had to pick this one up. Just a little tiny chunk right now, but it'll eventually grow out. I want to thank Sutan for having us at his facility. It's always nice to see clean wholesale facilities. And before I get out of here, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when we upload new videos. And yes, I'll address it. I didn't wear sunscreen to the air show over the weekend, and I got just fried. You can see the difference. Absolutely fried. So my friends who grew up in the 90s, you will appreciate this one. Wear sunscreen, but like reef safe sunscreen, because you never know when you're gonna have to stick your hand in the tank and you forgot you were wearing sunscreen. So even if you're landlocked, I don't want to hear it. Reef safe sunscreen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.